Alright, for those of you that are big time interested in hydroponic setups and indoor growing, there's my indoor grow tent. This whole tent was decimated a couple weeks ago by spider mites. So everything's starting to come back now. I had to rip out the herbs that were in the pot in the back right. I had some rosemary growing back there and some basil and some other herbs and that we use throughout the house, kitchen, cooking, things like that. So that had to go. It was looking pretty bad, so I ripped it all out and replanted one of my Carolina Reapers that I had that were little seedlings still, so he got put in there. They're all going well. The back left was the garden salsa pepper that I just got about 75 peppers out of, that those of you guys in the pepper community have seen pictures of. So that's it back now. Everything in here, with the exception of the Carolina Reaper in the back, all got completely taken out of these and then dipped in soapy water, cleaned off, rinsed off, sprayed hard to get all the spider mites and everything off of. I took all the rocks out, washed all the rocks, washed the pots, filled everything back up and reset everything back up in here now. So I just have 4 peppers growing back here. So we'll see how everything turns out. Everything's still starting to come back. It's taking a little while. Obviously the herbs kind of didn't make it, but that's okay. I got plenty of other stuff growing in other parts of the house. So we'll go through. So said garden salsa pepper back here, Carolina Reaper in the back, and then in the front, this is my chocolate habanero that was looking nice and bushy and beautiful. I topped it and then cleaned it all up, and it's struggling right now to come back from the spider mite cleaning. Soaked it all in soapy water, rinsed it all off, cleaned everything off really well, and redid all the nutrients and everything. So hopefully he'll come back. I think he took it a little harder than my other guy, which had a lot more growth through it. So this is the regular habanero plant that I had growing. It was huge, massive bushy plant. It also was pretty affected, so it got the same thing. It got chopped, stripped of most of the leaves. I left some of the growth on there just to give it something when I put it back in here. And those leaves are going to probably go in the next couple days or two. I'll chop all those old leaves off now that I got some good new growth coming in. Same thing, rocks cleaned, the whole thing. So if you guys remember how bushy this guy was, it's way different now. He was also massively topped. You can kind of see some of the topped pods here. But it's coming back, it's looking good. You can see the old leaves that actually went through the process of the soapy water and everything. They don't look so hot, but you see right here above it, we have a lot of new growth coming in. Everything's popping like crazy and it's pushing out, so he's looking like he's coming back strong. So it's kind of my update for now. See you guys in a couple weeks.